Hi, this is Shah from Digimax, and today in this video we'll be discussing about how to start your online business. So whatever business that you're doing, you need to have an online presence. So in this video we'll be discussing about the few simple steps that you need to take to make your digital presence known. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to have a domain. Now the two websites that I like for having a domain registered is Namecheap and NameSilo. I have tried NameSilo first. It's a bit cheaper than Namecheap, but regarding the workflow, I found Namecheap much more easier. So let's start. The first thing that I'll be doing is going to go to Namecheap or NameSilo. That after that I have selected Namecheap, I have to register a domain. Now domain used to have a SEO importance, but right now it does not have that much importance in search engine optimization. For anybody who does not know what search engine optimization is, it is a technique or a step-by-step process by which you let the search engines know that whatever the users are searching is available at your site. So this is a technique, or this is a field in itself where you optimize your website in such a way that the search engines or the bots or the website or the search engine that you're searching, whenever user types in a query, the search engines let and search for the available best site, and if your site is optimized for that query, then it will pop up on the result page. So this is what SEO means. So first of all, we are going to have our domain registered. Now our domain could be the name of your business or something simple, so that people can easily search for it. Let's suppose I want to write about Digimax. I'm going to go and search for it. As you can see, digimax.com is already taken, but digimax.net, digimax.org, digimax.ai, all these domains are available. So you can go add to cart and add this or buy any of these domains. The next step that you need to do is, if you want to have a WordPress site, there are these different options like Bluehost, .com and Hostinger.com, and you can see which one fits your budget. Personally, I have read many blogs and articles and have taken few lectures from the experts, and many of them recommend Bluehost for their services. From my side, I also tried Ionos.com. It has a very good plan for the first year. For those who are starting, you can opt for that one as well. It gave me the same result that Bluehost is giving me right now. Or you can register yourself in Blogger. For Blogger, you need to have a Google ID, and for someone who is starting, I think Blogger is the best way of creating a website or creating a digital presence. After moving on, there are different techniques and there are people available, if you don't want to do it yourself, who will help you migrate your website from Blogger to WordPress. WordPress is much more user friendly. It's obviously is free, but you need to have a hosting plan available for a place where you will host your website. With Blogger, the platform has certain limitations, but the good thing or the best thing about it, it is free. So for people who are just starting, you need to create a blog over here, and you can create a pretty good website over here as well. I can create a new blog and Here it is. I can select different themes for my blog, and they give you a pretty good number of templates to choose from. You can go to other website and buy a pro blogger or a premium blog theme as well, but I think over here these are enough. In the settings panel, you can change the name of the website. You can have the blog address. You can redirect to any other website as well. You can have all these settings. These are pretty simple settings. When you read it, you will understand. You can have a timestamp format. You have the formatting. You can enable search description. You can have redirects as well, and you can enable custom rewards txt. So all these options you can see when you're starting your blog. So apart from that, there's also one important thing that you need to do is you need to have an email as well. So when we move on to email, there are these different options that they give you for an year. I think when you're starting, one email is enough, and for the other emails you can have redirects. Redirect simply means that there's an option when you buy this domain. Redirect, what will redirect will do, it will, you can have a fake email address that your customer or that your user won't know, but whenever they'll send that email, it will redirect to any other web address. Preferably you will give your Gmail address to that website, so you can have one proper email for replying back. That could be info, that could be sales, that could be in the name of, that could be in your name as well. So you can have one proper email that, and all other email like info, sales, or any other emails that you can have with redirects, and redirects are free. So I hope this short video was useful. Now I'm going to revise each and every step that you're going to take when you're starting a business and you want to have a digital presence. The first thing that you need to do is you need to have a Google account. The next thing is that you'll have to buy a domain. The two websites that I have discussed with you are Namecheap and NameSilo. Namecheap we have discussed in detail, and we search for domain as well. The process of buying a domain name is quite simple. You just search for the domain, and if it's available, you buy it like you buy any other thing online. After that, you create a blogger website, or if you want to go more technical, you can buy a hosting plan on Webhost, Hostinger, Bluehost, or any other hosting plan, and they give you a one step installation for WordPress. So it's quite simple. Next step is, if you don't want to go and buy hosting plans, you can select Blogger as your website, and there's a technique in which and it's a step by step, and each of these websites like Namecheap and NameSilo give you a step by step method of how you would redirect their domain to a Blogger web address. So whenever you type your domain name, it will take you to the Blogger web address. So there's a very simple step by step method through which you can attain this. After that, you have created a blogger ID or a blogger address. You will need to have a template. There are the plenty lots of templates that are simple and present on the blogger website. You have to choose from them and start your business. After that, we discussed about having a professional business email, and for this we discussed the different plans that we have. Personally, my recommendation is one or maximum two mailboxes for the year, and after your business grows, after you have more people, you will have to buy more email addresses. But for now, just to reply to your customers back, one or two mailboxes are enough. For other mails, you can have redirects. The option of redirects are also available in these websites, and they also have a step-by-step method to teach you how you can do that. So I hope this small video of starting a digital presence online was helpful, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.